So welcome back guys. In this video I'm going to teach you how to create a navigation bar using Bootstrap 5. So let's get back on our text editor. Before creating a navigation bar, first I want to create a section called site header, and let's put our navigation bar here. So when creating your navigation bar, all you have to do is to put the nav tag, add some class in it called navbar. So after creating our navbar, let's create a container and let's put our navbar brand. So the navbar brand will be our logo. Navbar brand. We're gonna call this as brand. So there we have our logo. After creating our navbar brand, let's create the links. When creating the links, all you have to do is to create the UL tag with a class of navbar nav followed by the li tag with a class of nav item. So below our nav item, we're going to create an anchor tag with a class of nav link. So we're gonna call this as home, and let's be our work. So here we have our navigation, but it's not mobile friendly yet. So we're gonna add some class to make it mobile friendly. So in your navbar brand, you have to insert a class called navbar expand lg. This means when you do this and it reaches the breakpoint of the large, the navbar will collapse. So since it's not finished yet, you can't really see it. So let's finish it, and we're going to add some background of our navbar. So let's add some background dark. So as you can see here, there has been a background added, but the text are not quite visible because it's blue. So let's make it, so all we have to do is to make it dark so it will be visible. All you have to do is add a class name navbar light. Try the opposite, dark. So there we have it. It's now visible. Now all we have to do now is we have to create a icon here. So when it reaches the breakpoints, this link will be invisible and an icon will appear so that we can click it. When creating an icon, all you have to do is to create a button with a class of navbar toggler. Type button. So here we're going to create the icon. In creating the icon, all you have to do is to use the span tag and add a class in it called navbar toggler icon. So let's try. Oh, there, see, here's the icon, but it's not yet clickable since it's not finished. So Here at the button, we're going to add some JavaScript functions so that this button here will be clickable and this link here will be invisible. Data by S toggle collapse and data bs target is equals to navbar nav and area controls navbar nav area expanded is equals to false, and last but not the least, area label, which is toggle navigation. So the next thing we have to do is to make the link collapsible. All you have to do is to create a class with the name collapse navbar collapse id navbar nav. So the data here, this ID here will be targeting this, so that when you click this button, this class here will collapse, this division here will collapse. So we have to put the links inside so that it will collapse. So let's try to add some links. About, contacts, and here let's make this active area current is equals to page. So let's try. It's not yet clickable. Maybe there's something wrong here. Oh, here. It's VS. Oh, he's here. See, it is now clickable and it's fully responsive. So as you can see, when you touch this breakpoint, this will become an icon. So let's try to change the expand. Let's try to make it small. Now see, and there. The icon will be visible in mobile, but not in tablets. If you want to make the icon visible on the tablet, all you have to do is to change it into medium size. So there. So for educational purpose, let's make it small. So if you want to change this link and put it on the right side, all you have to do is to select the nav, then add a margin into it. So margin is auto. So there. This means that you want to create a margin at start with a value of auto. So far so good. Our navigation is working. So if you also want to change the background into lighter, all you have to do is to change the BG light. The links are not visible, but you can also change this navbar into light. There. You can also change this into BG. Like we did in our button, we want to use this primary class. There, and let's try this into light. There, simple as that. So this is for today, guys. I hope you learned something about creating navigation bar using Bootstrap 5. Stay tuned, guys, for our next video.